that. Guys, I am finally back, and as you can see here, I got some new camera equipment. Nice and snowy outside. I'm gonna take the quad out. It's gonna be a really fun day.
Guys,
so,
well, I have some explaining to do. I know it's been how long? 3 weeks. I gotta get my fucking camera in here.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But let me just clarify a few things. I had to stay down in Maryland to take the SAT, and then Mikey had a Cub Scout thing, couldn't come up. And then, of course, a week of school. Sorry about the camera shaking. And of course, you know that last video I put out, like my last real video, not just like that little edit I made. I was talking about not being able to change the oil. Well, today I'm finally gonna change the oil, and there's some snow out, so I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna make lots of videos. You're seeing this is the main vlog, and then there's gonna be like videos made off of this with like different shots and different edits of it. So I mean, you guys are gonna have lots of new, fresh, cool content to watch. So make sure you guys check that out, and well, let's just have some fun today. Let's enjoy it. Alright guys, well, fuck my life because, well, the battery has been in the cold for like a fucking month. It's cold, it's like 20 degrees here. So the oil's all syrup. I'm trying to get the start. I have it on a charger, but it'll start and then just stall. Yeah, so that's my fucking luck. I'm going to push it in the garage, turn the heat on all the fucking way, and then I'm going to charge it. And then I'm just going to push it outside and fucking start it. Because I've had enough of this bullshit. I pay so much fucking money for this thing to start when I want it to. And I don't care about fucking SATs or fucking anything. I'm not leaving this quad, not starting for more than a month, ever again. Especially in the fucking cold. I'm so fucking pissed right now, words cannot even describe it. Guys, I still haven't gotten this fucking thing started, but it's in the garage. I have the heater turned on all the way. So, yeah, I guess just wait for it to kind of warm up in here a little bit. And then jump start it again, get it going, push it outside, let it run, rev limit the shit out of it. And then once I get it like idle halfway steady, pull it in here, change the oil, and then assuming everything goes to a fucking T, I'll be able to change the oil, but I don't know, I'm just so pissed off. I spend so much money on this thing, and to not have it start right away, it just pisses me off. The battery's good, it's just fucking cold. So I mean, never again. I'll spend an extra $50 in gas to make sure every couple weeks I'm down here to start it. Because it just pisses me off to no end. And with my quad, money's no object. In the meantime, I have my oil filter. It's a Fram. And wait, what's the code? CH6015. So yeah. Matter of fact, my first video I put on this channel, it was like 16 minutes long, was actually me about to change the oil. But yeah, I've come a long way since then. And here, I got my Valvoline motorcycle oil. You know, it helps with having a wet clutch. And then in my drawers here, I have the little crush washers to install. And I know the sizes and everything, so once I finally do get to change the oil, it'll be a breeze. It's just, here, I'll show you guys. On the oil filter cover, it's an 8mm, and I think it's 6-7 foot-pounds of torque. And then the bottom drain screw, I don't know if you guys could see that, but the screw that, you know, drains the entire motor is a 17mm and takes 17 foot-pounds of torque. So that's pretty easy to recognize. Because I finally got it going, I started it in the garage and it was starting to like really fume me out. But once I got it to where it would kind of run by itself, I pushed it out here. And then, you know, backed up. I was doing a burnout right here. And then, of course, you know, took out onto the road. So, yeah, I just gotta let it cool down for 15-20 minutes. Something around that, get a drink. And then, you know, go in there and change the oil. I'll make sure I get that on camera. Look at all that destruction. You can see my tire marks in there. And I just spun around. I kind of like spun out to the back there and just took off. So yeah, it's nice knowing that, you know, I finally did get it to run. It's just a matter of being so damn cold. Haven't been running a while. I think the main jet was iced. I started up a lot harder than I like to, but sometimes you just gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta, you know, be tough on them to get them to wake up. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna go take a break now, and next thing you know, I'll be changing out oil. Alright, well, the machine's been cooling down for a bit. It's been, I don't know, like around 20 some minutes, so I'm gonna go and start draining the oil. So, yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so as of right now, these are all the tools I think I'll need. I got a breaker bar, 1/2-inch drive with an extension, and a 17 mil. And here I have a little ratchet here with an 8. That's pretty much all you need. And then in this box I got my filter and my washer, and in this bag I have my oil. So I just got to dig out the oil pan and just undo the plug and just wait for a little bit. Right. First you got to undo the drain plug. Sometimes that could be a bitch and a half to get, you know, started. The drain plug is right underneath the skid plate. Once you get on, you just apply some torque. Okay, I got a ratchet. It's the same drive, but this will let me twist it. And also, it's a little bit easier to finagle in the tight quarters. Alright guys, I finally got the plug out. The plug was actually a little bit stripped. So I had to, I called up Dad, because, you know, he's a mad genius. And what he recommended is I stand the quad up. And hope I didn't hurt my muff. No, I really didn't hurt my pipe at all. But yeah, he recommended what I do is I stand the quad up, take vice grips, put them on the plug, take a screwdriver, and just kind of pry it to force it back in the threads. And I got it out. I got the plug right down there, the old washer. And now she's just draining out. And I'll wait till Dad gets here to determine whether or not we're going to put an oversized drain plug in it, or we're going to, you know, the old one if it looks good enough. Because, I mean, I'm fairly competent, but I'm not my dad. My dad's an evil genius. He had a 250X, which was the 300X's predecessor. He still has a 1993 300EX. And he's owned lots of Honda trikes, Honda motorcycles, so if there's anybody that can help me out with a Honda motor, it's my dad. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I consider myself relatively mechanical. I'm just not as good as him. And that's fine because, you know, I mean, like I said, the man's an evil genius. He's basically taught me everything I know. He taught me how to change oil. I guess last time I got the torque wrong or something like that, or because I reused the washer was able to squish more and it was able to go past the threads where it was supposed to, and it just caused a huge fucking mess. But point is, the oil is drained out now. I'm gonna take out the filter, so you guys can watch me do that, and hopefully nothing goes wrong there. But when Dad comes out, we'll just determine what we're doing with the drain plug, and if everything's a go, we have this stuff, I'll install the new filter, I'll install the new crush washer, and the plug or whatever, and I'll get riding today. But if it turns out we need a part, I'll have to finish it next weekend. And of course, there won't be any good riding footage today. But yeah, guys, when you're changing your own oil, you gotta watch for things like that. I mean, that was the original crush washer. I probably should have replaced it sooner, or I probably should have checked the torque wrench a little bit closer. And sometimes bolts just get old, and the threads on them get kind of weak. So I mean, there's always something, but I don't know. When you get done saying bad words, you just kind of got to keep a positive head about it. But the point is, it's relatively inexpensive to fix this. Even if I do have to wait a week, it's less than $20. So nothing really bad. It's not like I, you know, blew a head gasket or something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go take off the oil filter and just go from there. Alright guys, let's hope this goes better. I'm doing the filter now. Ah. Ah. And now these bolts come out pretty easy. What you do is you just take the extension, like what I'm doing, and you just turn them off by hand. And you can see it's coming out pretty easy. Alright, as you guys can see here, I got all the bolts removed, so just kind of wiggle that out, and there it comes. Yeah, look at all that. You just want to let that pour and just drain it from there. The oil is a little bit dirty, definitely for sure, and that's where the filter goes in. So I'm just gonna sit that right down there, and I guess just wait for that to drip a little, and then of course just wait for Dad to come, and we'll determine what we're gonna do with that plug. All right, guys, I'm testing out the new camera extension I got. It's a head strap mount. I'm gonna go and see if I get Dad and Pam's quad starting. I'm still waiting to see what the verdict's gonna be on mine, but they also need theirs to start, so let's get to it. Lots of work to be done today. Oh yes, there it is. Pull this bad boy out and see if she'll start. Alright, let's see if she'll turn over. Full choke, pump the gas. His battery's just as good. Alright, full choke. Good. All right. God damn it. Well, need to battery charge that one. Right. I'm gonna try my stepmom's. Use the compression release and a pull starter, because I can tell it doesn't have much in the way of battery. I just wish things would run. I mean, I don't ask for much. Ah, God fucking damn it. The compression release is on this side. I pull started it. 20 degrees. After half a year, I pull started it on the second try. That's the one thing I miss about when this was my quad. Alright, here I have the oil filter. So I am going to install this. I just talked to Dad and he said, yeah, now I could install this. And we might be able to use the plug because I just kind of finger tightened it in. So if he takes a look at it and he likes what he sees, we'll do that. Otherwise, we got hope we have an oversized plug, and if not, order one. And well, the time it is, there would be no way we could have it by tonight or tomorrow, even like the most expensive shipping. So it would have to be done next weekend. So I just hope this all works out. But at the same time, I don't want to rush the job and then screw it up. But most times this isn't a problem. Most times you just and then plug comes out. Oil filter cover comes off, and then oil filter in, plug back in, make sure it's torqued, and then fill oil. But today's a little bit different. Well, anyway, let's install this. Alright, well, the oil's changed now, so I guess I'm just gonna start it up and let it get going. Alright guys, quad's ready, let's rip. Alright, Dad, I'm all suited up. I'm just gonna take her for a couple laps.
I can't hear you.
I'm just gonna take her for a couple laps. You gonna lap yours? You gonna lap yours? By the way, when my dad was pushing the quad, because he has helped me, he pushed the clutch lever and made the clutch lever just go that. So, of course, I had to fix it. that was fun. That's like the first time I've actually spun out.
I'll try some more. There we go.
Look at that.
Because she got hot from the running out of, lean.
Mm-hmm.